Hi, and today we're going to take a look at the GoPro 4 Black Edition. First, what I'm going to do is show you what's in the box, or what comes in the box. First, you get the housing for the GoPro with all the external buttons. This housing is waterproof up to 40 meters, and that's quite sturdy. You also get two backings for the housing. You get one that has a back on it, so it's completely waterproof, and you seal it by pushing it and then clipping that down. That seals that pack up, means you can use the GoPro underwater. All the buttons for power, recording and menu settings on the side. You also get a couple of stands, and they're detachable, so you unscrew them like that, pull them like that, and they're also adhesive. That peels off and you stick it, and according to the manual that has to be left for 24 hours before you can actually stick a GoPro to it. And then you just stick that back in there. You get two of them adhesive packs. Get a USB cable. So you get the USB on one side and then micro USB on the other side. And then you get the actual camera. Like I said, this is the Hero 4 Black Edition. This is the one that's capable of 4K. Just let you have a look at that. And on the top there you've got the power button. No, sorry, not the power button, the recording button. That's also to take pictures as well, the shutter button. On the front you get the on and off button, and then on the side you get the menu button, settings and stuff like that. So just let you see them. You also get a tiny screen on the front that gives you information about what settings you're recording in, whether it's 4K super wide, 4K slow motion, and that gives you all the information on there. Also tells you how long you've been filming. You also get two lights on the front, so LEDs. So you get a red one that tells you when it's on, flashes when you're recording, and you also get a blue one that shows you when Wi-Fi is enabled and connected. On the side there's a tiny little cover. You pull that cover off, that reveals the micro SD slot. This camera will take up to a 64GB card. You get the mini USB and the micro HDMI. You can also connect an external mic to this, but above there you can see the slots for the mic are on there. So I'll put that back on there. I'll just show you how the camera goes back in the housing. So flip that off there. Put that in there like that. Turn that down there and click, and that's basically it. Now that allows you then to strap to all sorts of accessories, you know, the head straps, the body strap, selfie stick, all sorts. You can even get a strap for the dogs where you can strap the camera to the dogs. Speaking of the dogs messing about, oi, stop it. Now the camera itself, like I said before, is capable of 4K. Switch that on. Yep, there you go. So it's capable of 4K, super wide, which is an ultra wide angle, which is good for action shots. It's also capable of normal 4K, and it's capable of slow motion at 120 frames per second, and the 4K is 30 frames per second. You can also take 12 megapixel cameras on there. With the shutter, you can do that while you're recording, so you can take pictures while you're recording at the same time, so it's kind of dual action. I've also got an LCD there on the front, and an LCD on the front, the top, sorry, and an LCD on the front, like I said before. These all flash while you're recording, so if you're recording away from yourself, you can see with the light that it's recording, or if the camera's below you, you can see that's recording as well. And it just gives you more indication of what's going on if the camera's facing away. Also, with the camera, if you want to hook it up like underneath, you can turn the angle round on the camera so it can film upside down to the way the camera's set, which is good if you're hanging it off maybe a bike or handlebars, or maybe you'd like to, you know, body shot and it's upside down. You can do that as well. So there's plenty of features on there. It retails at roughly around £409 here, which is quite a lot for a camera, but like I said before, it is quite a capable camera. Let me turn that off. I'll show you the battery. So there are the bleeps to tell you that it's going off. That's the wrong slot. Batteries here. Let's have a look. There's the battery. Ultralight. And that just slots in the bottom of there. Have a little tab on the top to be able to pull that out, because obviously it fits quite snugly in there. There's not much room with it being a small camera. On the back there is what they call the Hero port, and that's if you want to connect the LCD backpack, you want to connect extra battery pack, you can do that through the Hero port, so that's quite handy. Yeah, and that's basically it. I'm going to test it out and I'll let you know how it goes and give you an update on what the usability is like and what the quality is like, and just let you know how it goes. Alright, cheers for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos as well, please, just to support the channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.